Hi, it's Therese in Lostinpaper, and I've got a fun card I'm going to make for Scrapbook Boutique. And first I started out by die cutting the Absolutely Fabulous die. I'm just going to be using one word from this and using a stamp out the rest of my sentiment from this old and new set. But before I do that, I'm going to share with you these sparkle pens from Spectrum Noir. It comes in sets of 3, and this is called Glitz and Glamour, this set. And just need to remove the bracket, which is bright yellow, and then that gets thrown away. And to activate the ink, first you need to shake it up because the sparkle does tend to settle within the pen, and then just actually screw down the well of the pen against the clear bracket. And I am actually pressing a little bit on the well to bring the ink down into the end of the pen. And how bright and fun is that pink? I love it. I'm trying to catch the sparkle, but it is a bit hard to see on camera, but it is really sparkly. It's beautiful. So on this card, I'm going to be using the blue pen, which I've already prepped and activated, and I thought I'd just share with you. I did it, and then I thought, oh, I probably should have shared it with you. That's why I got the pink one going. And I'm leaving this die in place while I add some sparkly blue to the top of it, and I'm only literally just going to run it across the top of the letters. It's almost like not an ombre because it's not all blue and fading. It's like adding a bit of sparkle and colour just to the very top of the die cut. So now I'm going to add the rest of the sentiment, which is from the Alta News Painted Butterfly set, and I'm just selectively stamping. So I've used a post-it note to mask off half the word, and then my Onyx Black ink to stamp out the word awesome, and I thought it's a really good sentiment to have on a card. It can be used for lots of different occasions, except that I am making a birthday card. So I'm quickly colouring in one of the bears. This is from MFT's Beary Special Birthday Set. Stamped it out with some tuxedo black because it's Copic friendly, and just quickly adding a bit of colour. I think I have listed all the colours at my blog, and the link will be in the description below if you're looking for the exact colours, but most of them I think I've set off to the side there. You should be able to see them. And I'm just doing some very simple colouring here, coming back in with my lighter colour to blend it out again, but try not to overblend. I used to overblend my darker colours, and then I'd have to come in and add more dark all the time. So I've found that adding less colour is actually better sometimes. I decided to fussy cut this little image out and leave a small white border. And then I've also die cut out the word absolutely once more, adding some matte medium to that and to my paper or the cardstock piece that I've cut down ready to go on the front of the card, because I do want to pop this up on the base of my card. And while that's setting aside to dry, I can prep the rest of my card. And I've got a piece of design paper from the Snap wood paper set. I love this paper pad, it's gorgeous. And I'm just going to cover the whole front of my top fold card with that. And I actually do make this card a little bit narrower. I cut off a little bit from the sides. I just like the way that the absolutely looked hanging over the edges a bit. So I'm using my ATG gun to hold that in place, popping that up on the base of the card. And then all I need to do is pop up my little bear. And I've used some square foam dots for that. I also thought it'd be fun to add some sparkle to the blue on the cake, and that's why I painted it that sort of blue colour. I thought it'd go perfectly with the sparkle that I'd added to the die cut word. And kept it pretty clean and simple otherwise. I have some more Nouveau dots. I don't know if anyone else is as obsessed as the nouveau as I am. I reckon I'm going to have to get every colour. It's shocking. Anyway, so I'm making heaps of these in advance. I find it easier. I can move them around on my card and put them wherever I want. I'm not actually game enough to put them directly on my card yet. And that's my finished card. Thanks for joining me today. I've had heaps of fun. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.